Mia, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. How you do? Also, welcome. Welcome. Fuck. This stream is a little late. I had to do some work around the house, and I definitely didn't get distracted playing pool. But how it do? Hold on, I need to check the okay, that's fine. I saw your tweet and came here to watch. Ooh. Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, today we're playing Phoenix Wright, and we're gonna try to convince the judge that our client pleads no cap. Yes, sir, no cap. All right, let me bring up the Phoenix Wright, and I'm gonna try to not be so intensive with the voice because with the voices, because when I did that with Deltarune, I did a 4 to 5 hour stream, so it didn't. So like I changed a lot of the voices that I did for Deltarune, and it actually let me go on for longer, especially because chapter 2 was long. Holy, chapter 2 was long, but it let me like have my voice by the end of it. This game though has a lot of emotion though, so yeah. So I don't know. A lot of screaming from what I've noticed. There we go. There's the game. By the way, your model is looking nice. Can you show me your full model? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll go over here so I can unlock it. And you know what? Since you asked, I don't ever get to really show off this toggle. Hold on. Was it 4? No. Oh, it was 4. Yeah. I get to take off the little vest thing I have. Oh yeah, it is so cool, buddy. Hell yeah. Not a lot of people ask to see the whole no, the first one is nice, yeah. Not a lot of people get to see the whole model. Yeah, this one. Yeah. The tassels. Oh yeah, and then the tail is a spade. Whoa. I didn't really have any like specifically designed shoes. They're kind of just gold. And then these belts these belts right here are like taken reference from Neon White, if you know that game. One thing I do feel a little bit annoyed about, which is not necessarily a bad thing, is that it's too detailed. So when I draw it, I can't draw my my model in like a goofy kind of style, because by the way, did you make this yourself or did some artist make it? My model mama is credited in the about me section. Like, I should be below the stream, but they're Tare-kun. They did the art for the model, and then my my redesign was made by Sophia Mills, I think her name was. Yeah, because I didn't used to look like this. All right, we're gonna get back to Phoenix Wright. Okay, I'm gonna shrink myself down again, so I don't get cut off when I do this. Oh, that crazy, yeah. Was not cheap at all, I will say that. Alright, let's get it. Turnabout Samurai. By the way, I also follow on X, Twitter, but thank you. I refuse to call it X. Turn off the BGM so you get the full Phoenix Wright experience. October 8th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? Why? I refuse to call it X. It is Twitter. The name does not change just because Elon says so, bro. Hell, what was it? I try to link a Twitter account for like covers to credit, and using the quote unquote X link, like doing like x.com/this doesn't work. It just straight up doesn't work. But if I put it as a Twitter link, then it works. For some reason it works like that. Sometimes I say Twitter, so someone say it's X. So I was confused. It's Twitter. If people say X, I'm just, oh, what was it? I was so tempted, like for my like Twitter banner or my my YouTube banner is to have the bird still as the logo, but I was just like, whatever. It's like I'll use the logo, I just won't use now Twitter. Okay. I'll use the logo, I just won't call it X. Oh yeah, I'm also eating. I guess though it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. Oh yeah, when we left off, we found out that there's new people that were at the scene of the crime during the murder. So now Will Powers could still be innocent, which, knowing this game, the defendant is usually innocent. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing then? Or what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. All right, what to do? What do you think we should do? What do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? By the way, can you give me a follow back? Sure. Let me... There you go. All right. We gotta get to this. We gotta get to the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point in hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to the studios pronto. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Oh, so many times. Thank you. Okay. Just a minute. You don't have a clue what just happened. There's not enough information. Move. We need to get to the studios. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Sorry, I was eating my donut. That's my fuel for today's stream, just one donut. Right now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I did not see the comma there. See, this is why I need my glasses for stuff like this. I don't need them to see, but I need them to read. All right. Just making sure I could. Just making sure it still seems like I'm blinking. All right. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. I just had donuts. It's fine. What? What? I wasn't going to eat them. Examine. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have police officers on patrol here. Back. Move to outside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path of the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are here today. Now's your chance, Nick. Let's check it out. True. Outside Studio 2. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2. I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, it does. No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is the studio? Hold on, what's this? I see this. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Are we not gonna talk about the little bend in the Are we not gonna talk a little about the bend in the fence? No? Not at all? Cool. Wrong one. I keep pressing escape for stuff like this. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Ah, shucks. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of any sort of temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. Mikio, where are you from? Can't disclose that. This might as well be a junkyard. Slide. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate the T-bone steaks. So they ate T-bone steaks too? What is it with you and steak? Or was it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak, but something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. You don't have a license, Nick? Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Yeah, yeah, what? What do you mean? Why? Can I not? Okay, hold on, that's probably it for this area. Inside Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Do you play any other games besides this? I play a variety of games. I played this. I started playing Deltarune. I just finished Hollow Knight. the Honkai story is gonna be coming out, I think, next Wednesday. So that's probably gonna be what we play on that day. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Oh wait, no clues here. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl's out there. Oh, okay, that nice. Nice. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay on the tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate's costume. I guess that's why I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Oh, shit. Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it. Hey, smile, Nick. You're a star. Stop that! Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that! One of those black and white boards they clap when they start the filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. I don't think there's anything here for us to really talk about. Go back to the main gate. Probably go to the detention center. Let's talk to Will. October 18th, detention center visitors room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You could say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. Good morning, Mama. Portakai Akina? Hello. Hello, welcome. Just the good morning, Mama. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. So how are you, Akina? Also, welcome. Yes. Alright. The fanboy. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? Not that I know of. That security lady is pretty strict with them. I'm good. You? Pretty good. Why again and again this girl okay? Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm pretty good. I just had to do some work around the house, so that's why my stream was pretty late. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay. Let's go back here. Employee area. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, I'm hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true that they caught the security lady? Oh, actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up the drain, or cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you don't. You do work on the props and the and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, then. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Mrs. Oldbag. Right. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Alright, examine. So the fanboy that they are talking about in the trial to get I cannot fucking speak. I need to drink some water. Trial today. He came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah. I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What? What? You want to rip the gate off, or the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she was serious? Uh-oh. I say rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick. You're pretty swell sometimes. Or you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. Okay. The door to the dressing room is it's not locked. Hey Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal. Hey, we're not thieves, but we did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Let's go inside then. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was. On the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it with while he was sleeping. But Nick, what? But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh? She's got a point. Yeah, no, if he wasn't sleeping, witness. No witnesses. Type shit. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolf men found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get the picture? Get with the picture. Look, explain to me how I can identify a show just by seeing a wig. I can. I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. Alright, hold on. I genuinely don't think there's anything else in here. Let's examine the grate again. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live free of guilt. So free of guilt. Hold on. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on the plates, minus the steak. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Be my guest. Hold on. Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out. Let's go back to the main gate. Oh, hello. Oh, you look pretty, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest would, I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Studios. So how are the studios going? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me to disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets and snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. I heard something about I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio hit. Mikio, I'll come in 20 minutes. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More than producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'll still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? I see. Outside Studio 1. Let's go back. Okay, not here. Let's go back to Studio 2. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Because I'm gonna go eat. Alright then. Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station in the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Okay, we gotta go fast. The main gate. I gotta check in here. Did they not say that there was a key in the main gate? The employee area. Maybe it actually is in the dressing room. What the fuck? Who are you? What the fuck? What are you? Who are you Jew dudes now? Lamau? Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, labors. I'm gonna give him the muscle man voice. How could you not know it? The great salmonella. His name's Salmonella. How could you not know the great Salmonella? I make the lit shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite all right, really. It's fine, Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks. Rockstars? Rockstars? What? Hey, what are you? You're drooling. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Tokyo. Lamau. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Tokyo? Why can't it be the cool name like Neo Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Who the fuck are you? The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? I know who Jew dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for our action scene in the morning. So he's the director. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucks. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sock sores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in the meeting from noon till after 4 p.m. with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated to be 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer, who was at the meeting with you? Oh, do you mean D. Vasquez? She's a genius, mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also had a few production guys. They piled up into the limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you at the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, Skull. Sounds like they'd all have they all be reliable witnesses. Aha! You again! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost! You certainly got back from to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How can I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a sign or an insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now! 1, 2, 3. This lady is too much. About the kid you just saw, you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, I think she's losing it. Yeah, she's not gonna be a reliable source, is she? We gotta move to Studio 2, right? And then we can't get in here, right? The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Yeah, they're probably not gonna let us borrow it, to be honest. Security guard station. This is the security guard station. Am I not supposed to be here? Where am I supposed to check? Oh, hey! Hey! Hey, wait! I bet he came in through that drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to that's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hankins. Call me kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. You can't fool me. Okay then, what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Heh, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard something, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
Always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw them. I saw everything. What? But there's no way I'm telling you, losers. What? Hey, wait. Let me go.
He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table at the when he bumped into his way out. A bottle? Why is this sitting here, I wonder? Empty bottle found in the... Will was drugged! Sleeping pills. Will was drugged! Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Let's go back to the dressing room. Can I show you this? No, I can't. Fuck, man. Huh. Where's that old windbag? Audiver to leave her post.
Hey!
Nick, that was her!
Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yeah, that's, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch!
Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Wait, I can get the key. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! The key to the key to the trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Slipped into the pocket. Alright, now we gotta quickly go over there. Outside Studio 2. Slide. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Someone's here! Names. Our names? Well, we're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all the people in their entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we can we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. But why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right. All right. We'll give it to him if we see him. I don't trust that memo. I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. Studio 1. Oh wait, no, that's not the right place. We need to go to the main gate, then the employee area. Nope, we need to present the thing. Or not, I guess. Oh, we need to look for the script. It's probably in the Studio 1. It's probably the Studio 1 area. Inside Studio 1, yeah. This it? That's not it. Hey, look! That's the chair the director's sitting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. Where do we need to check? Is it outside Studio 2? There is no script. Outside Studio 1. No, not here. I wanted to check. Check the employee area one more time. See, I don't think there's anything in here. It might be in here, I just haven't checked. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have been given to employees. Hey, Nick, but now snacks. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway, Ruffle. She's biting her lip, and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. I forgot he was in here, to be honest. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, like he said. Present. Oh, there we go. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is bound if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to be. I agree. Okay, where he is likely to have been. So there's two places that stand out. Outside Studio 2, which is not here. And inside Studio 1, where he was. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need to get out of here quick, Nick. Yeah, I knew that was the script, man. The director. Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't you say you left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick! The script! Good work. Alright, cool. Now we can go to D. Vasquez. Okay. Talk. Nope, I need to present it to you. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know, there was a meeting at, here after noon. Well, at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? It's this, right? I'm not interested. No, it wasn't. Not interested. Not interested. Is it this? No? Autopsy? That's everything. The blocked path. Oh. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move its head. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then he could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock stopped inside. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya's having trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Oh, that's right. Oh wait, I guess that means that we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way I'm telling you losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he wanted to help us. He was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. So, what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So, do you have any ideas who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make any case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. October 18th, Global Studios main gate. What's wrong? Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time? When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Ah! I needed to plug my phone in. Alright. What happened to the fanboy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Huh? My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
But before I go, I'd like to visit that place where poor Hammer died.
Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this, and I ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldback,
No! I'm catching that brat if this is the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. I don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know.
Okay. Just be sure to give it back.
She's not demanding she's not as demanding when she's exhausted.
Hey! That's a card. Studio One.
Right, a card key for Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have to, you don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then, huh?
If you give you the card key, you won't be able to get into Studio One. Lend her the card key. Why didn't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card.
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
Right. I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Alright, we need to get to the employee area now. October 18th, Global Studios employee area.
Hey! Hey, you! Wait a second! Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hakens. I think he ran into the dressing room. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. I'm sure he's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she? Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo!
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Heh. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
God damn it. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Maybe a bribe? Yeah. Yeah, the bribe. Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, you are!
You are? Is it you are? Huh?
You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get.
Man, for a grown-up, you're really, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect issuing the very bias of our customer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare?
ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than the plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Premium rare. Why do I feel as though we're talking about steaks? God damn it. Okay. How the fuck am I gonna find a premium rare card? Outside Studio 1, outside Studio 2. Fuck, man. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like she's even, like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope, she's the same as always.
Same as always.
Okay, whatever you say. The fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though.
The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall of Mr. Hammer?
Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But this popularity had been wanting recently, huh? Or right? That's true. Oh wait, no, I did the opposite voices. Fuck.
Then again, after what happened.
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened to what happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? I feel like I should give this to her. Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai training card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh?
Wait. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me, huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can you see that she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you.
URP.
Yahoo!
And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Alright, now we go back to Cody. That's crazy. That's a crazy coincidence though. Just imagine like we were trying to find one and we just happened to trade with her, and that was the one card she needed to get a complete set. The one card that she actually needed, which means it was an easy take. I completely get that. Like I don't collect cards, but like I completely get like trading something very valuable for something like that. Oh, that's not the right one. Fuck. See this card?
Yeah, so? Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me! Give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right. Okay, how about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you the steel samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
URP given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that can help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Nice. So you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
Will Powers' acting, sure. Well, I've never seen a full episode of that dumb show. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Will Powers.
Whoa, that's totally hardcore.
You're calling me hardcore.
So what else do you like about him?
Don't tell me I have to keep this act up.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
His fighting skills, sure. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out. It's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lays the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. Never missed one. A perfect collection. Check this out. My new digital camera.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Or that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's it with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? Fight for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might be getting some useful information out of him yet. Yeah. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2 p.m. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that,
what is it, Cody?
the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear just as always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you weren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes? I think we could say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been was Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client would be found guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise, but to leave this one, best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection until starting now. Come on, son. You gotta rendezvous with me down to the precinct. No, I ain't going. What?
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to get going. Or, I really need to be going. Oh, so finally I came back. Hello, welcome back. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. There we go. We're not done. We going to the trial. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Well, why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right. Is it right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is somehow practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. Can we become a friend? Sure. You can join the Discord to hang out in the Discord with the rest of the squad. We're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? Yeah, we have a sleeping pill bottle. We have to find something, Phoenix. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1 or number 4. God! The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Well, very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there are other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with this murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it will be that producer. The prosecution would like to. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand, or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make Steel Samurai, noob. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle. Salmonella, I'm a director, television. Were you at the Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting it under pressure. Fucking hell. There we go. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. I took a lot more time than I thought I would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting at Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 p.m. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Your Honor, my lawyer is under the influence. I beg to differ. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting. You were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. So, Your Honor, my client pleads no cap. I didn't say it was you. I was at the studios from around 9 in the morning. 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory, yeah. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in their meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press him on that one a bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, the scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during your break? Oops, awful. Well? Mr. Manila, what's all this about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, I don't know what that acronym means. We took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. There was, that's only 13 in base 2. Wait, what? That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would be, I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but just me. But that's just me. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The break. But it was only 15 minutes, 15. Do we present this? I don't want to present this because I feel as though I would end up losing life. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez plate. I don't know. Every time I watch someone play this, I'm half asleep. Damn. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1. Why is that? That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, if I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak, even I would have to take my time to eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any sort of useful information out of. Nom. Yeah, just eat it in one, especially the bone. All you had to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, right. Is that all? FYI, we took a break around. Okay. Do we present this? Fuck, we don't. Your Honor, that statement contradicts the evidence. Fuck. What do we do? Well, Phoenix, that testimony is too short to wring anything kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to the Studio 1 at that time. I didn't mean to press.
What is the description for those items you have? Jack's autopsy report, time of death at 2:30 p.m. Cause of Pierce. This. Actually, wait. Is it this? No, it's not this. Fuck, man. 2 plates on the table? I don't have that. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio One. It's one of those things Phoenix said when you pressed him. Yeah, he said two plates. There was 2 plates, but there were 2 plates on the table. Oh right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D Vasquez's plate. D Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Are you trying to figure out a way for him to do it? Yes. That's... Hold on. Well, Phoenix, that's the testimony. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio One in that time. I'm genuinely stuck. I don't know what evidence to present. Check the map. You could have went to Studio One. You could have easily went to Studio One. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was around. It was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio One to kill Hammer and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. No, that's not it. No, I genuinely think that I must be on the wrong track. I hate this guy, man. He's so vague. Do I have to present the time of death? No. It doesn't work? I don't fucking know. I think we genuinely might lose just off of this. Okay, hold on. We took a break. What time exactly did you take this break? 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1 to kill Hammer to come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. It was only 15 minutes. Okay, we are going to present this, and this is the last thing we can present. Do we think that this works? But it was only 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 2 and base 12. The time of death is 2:30. Oh, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose, chat. I didn't mean to take a screenshot, fuck. What if... I don't think it's here. Fuck, man. But it was only 15 minutes. That's all right. I'm gonna present this. I don't think it's it, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, that's it. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. Uh-oh. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Bro, this case is shit for real, dude. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending the trial at any higher to be held pending trial at a higher court within the month of from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. You forgot to save? No, we saved it for it. We saved like right before it. So we just gotta like skip to that part. Luckily, we're not too far off. Hurry up. Little shit. I have to press this and then press the last thing, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then this is press harder. There we go. Okay. This is where we left off. Yes, we took a break, but it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. And another, is it another press in the right order? Let's see. I'll press everything. 2:30, that's the time of death. So he had gone to Studio 1, killed the murder, come back. Oh shit. What were you doing in those 15 minutes? Eating a T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Why is that? Oh! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made it one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give an answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Yes. If I agreed to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then this trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30 at the exact time on the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. All right, I got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's the point? What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 p.m. the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen off the path. Ah, you're right. True. The break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey's head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth got a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter argument, Mr. Wright? then I'm afraid you lose this round. Fuck. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? Oh my god, look at him. Very well. The court's opinion is on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we add that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty, Your Honor. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw at the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. So it was pressed in the right order. I just didn't think to press again after I already pressed something. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on our child before. Not while there's a chance. Or, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in her cross-examination. The people in that trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in the court thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Back to the court. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma. With this cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth is taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates will do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you! The nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
It's going to be a long day, all right? Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Paps? You want me to tell you, what? You want me to tell you what, and Gramps with the white beard, or with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Arthur, beard enough. I couldn't see what that said. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like to specify permission if that's possible. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying that you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it. I don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. Maybe Cody will be more rebellious against Edgeworth and Phoenix. Yes. No, he definitely is. You better make a note in the court record. Cody's camera. It says he doesn't really know how to use it. He's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. He lost a bargain with a child. Witness's account.
I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios on that day. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It was totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pap!
I'm getting delayed by 5 minutes. I think I fixed it. Ah, nice.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map of the internet and went to the studios on that day. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kind of got lost on the way for about 30 minutes.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, I saw the Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh. He's being awfully vague.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
Okay, hold on. I know what to contradict with, but the kid is blind. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move, not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. Okay, I don't even need to press this. I already know. A digital camera, Cody always carries it. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera with you wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting on the pressure too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? His camera was dead, wasn't it? I don't think so. I wouldn't believe that he would bring a dead camera. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean on prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have your camera. And did you use this camera?
Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court of what you were so busy watching. Edgeworth the fucking liar. What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai here, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Oh, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. I already know what to contradict because of what we heard earlier. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was too glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Oh right, my friend made his offline name based off of Edgeworth. Ah. Wham. Then the bad guy stopped moving. Okay, so it is this. Oh shit. It's not this. Okay, maybe I do need to press. maybe I do need to press. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay then, tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Wham! So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
He got a new model? Ooh. Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, a samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's being very vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Paps.
Should I play with this? Press him harder. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part. What's the meaning of this, though? What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fights, but you missed the most important part. The killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Could you explain, how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix? I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have, ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. He looked away for a second, didn't he? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from that fight? Okay, no, I don't actually have evidence. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. I'm aware of that too. Oh! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at a critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey!
Bullseye. But what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize that there was no way that he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you had to have to look away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received this your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture during the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Ah, my nose. No photo?
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup.
Anything strange about that in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. I see.
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped the clutches of the villain.
So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah?
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely.
So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open, so I missed it.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground about this, and the Steel Samurai.
So they did beat the shit out of each other. So they did beat the shit out of each other, probably.
That's all that happened, yep.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have once the lens got once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not once. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
How did he know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. A picture of a dude on the floor, possibly.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
I don't believe you do that. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Yeah, well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Okay, I think I already know. Yeah, you wouldn't delete them. You have a scrapbook. Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it up something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right. Was it you that told me,
what was it you told me then? Cody Hackins, yeah.
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Ah! No! Wait! No way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what the truth is. Or what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure that what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture of the album of the day of the murder? Why would the boy would have erased it from the the photos you took. The photos were blurry. He erased it by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied to say the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness! Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Hold on, we just followed. Shadow, thank you for the follow. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Order! No problem at all. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying that the man in the costume was the victim, Jack Hammer? Or wait, what did he say? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about the Will Powers' injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember, what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? Jack Hammer is wearing the Steel Samurai costume. Exactly. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. Nor was he there nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. He snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it.
I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange.
So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What? He just wanted to.
Actually, there was a piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What? Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Oh shit. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it can only that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. Yes, it is. It's Studio 2 right there. What the hell? I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you'll need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo one more time, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. It's Studio 2. Find the inconsistency. It's Studio 2. Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ugh! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees where I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here at Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken of the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, there's a true scene. Here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. He teleported for real. Studio 2. Here, it's Studio 2. See? I see. That would explain the 2 in the gate of the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder that took place in Studio 2. No filming was done there. The path was blocked. The trailer was there. The path was blocked. The path of the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked from at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to the Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that that would be the case. Remember, Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they couldn't have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones that had access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime is Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal the steel samurai costume?
Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now they're so surprised that I suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found it on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle? Fingerprint the bottle. An idea. Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle was given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will extend until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. October 19th, 247 District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4 or number 1. I think he wants to impersonate Will Powers for some reason. I think he was trying to commit a murder and get away with it. I think he was trying to do that, but died. It backfired on him. Because if you remember what Penny said, there's something that was being covered up. Something was being covered up. We don't know what, but something was being covered up. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. Although seriously, I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should try to take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead by about 3 times back there. Me too. We did kind of pronounce him dead. We did kind of do that. We lost the trial. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make the final investigation. But I promise we'll find the true killer. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. To be continued. I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Because I need to do something today. I still need to do something today. So, that's where we're gonna end it. What was tomorrow again? I totally forgot. Let me see what tomorrow was. Oh yeah, Mario Mon. Super Mario Mon. But yeah. Yeah, thanks fella. Mario. Alright, so hope to see you guys in the next stream. I've been Miki Ryota, and as always, hope you're all in.